4 mistakes that small laundry owner make while starting the laundry business. Yes, they can have other mistakes, but these 4 mistakes that small laundry personnel they do, or probably you just start the business once, even though you are major, you are a big brand, you just start the business in that environment, and this mistake always eat us hard. So this 4 mistake is essential. Don't fall to this 4 mistake. Once again, this is Palms Laundry Academy. Do you want to start a laundry business, or are you inspired to start a business, a passive income business? As I keep on saying, the laundry business is a very located business and it's profitable. If you have it in your heart to start a business next year, 2026, don't forget to follow my channel, like the video, go to my channel and then subscribe to it, because I'll be teaching you on one-on-one on how to grow a laundry business and how to start it. And other videos that I have up there, go and watch them. It will give you some inspiration on how to energize you to start the business come 2026. You get? And if you are interested to be one of my students in my academy, type in the comment section that I'm interested, and then we'll come back to you. So let's proceed. This 4 mistake, laundry personnel always fall the trap of it, because they think it will help them to grow their business, but sometimes it now become a big detriment to their business. Number 1 of them that they make, they charge very cheaply. They charge very cheaply, thinking that by so doing they are winning the market already to themselves. Please don't do that. Some of my students ask me, sir, I open the business now, what will my price start? The best advice I give to my students and everyone, they are running business in your environment. You are not the first there. In your location, in that area there, in that environment there, there are some other places that do running business there. If you are ashamed to go there, or if they know you have to open a new business, don't go yourself. Send someone to go and meet them. Ask price on how they iron, how they wash, how they plaster things, cotton, duvet, bedsheet, towel, everything, sneakers, shoes, rug. Ask them. Take how far. Just go and patronize and then ask questions. They will not tell you how they do it. You now ask how much last now. They will tell you how much it is discounted for you. So on that instant, that's how you now be able to address your own price tag. Instead that you make it equally, or you remove 100 naira or 50 naira from it. Don't go and do over sabi. Your people they are washing top 500 naira or 400 naira. You now say because you start new, you want to wash 200 naira. You will work for them. You work and then you will not see anything. You will not see any money. This is one of the challenges that is facing why people even break out for the real business, and they do discipline and then we begin to wonder why they when they want to start to raise shoulder up, like okay, I beg the thing don't deal now. Your customer will say wait now, they will leave you, because why? You didn't start it in the first place. You make them comfortable with cheaper price. So when you want to increase your price now, you will not look like you are imposing new things on them. They will leave and they will go and patronize somebody that is giving them the same price you give them as a higher price. You get? So don't charge your customer cheaply, thinking you will bring them to yourself. It will affect you. Number 2, they work alone. Yes, when I started, I work alone. Yes, I work alone. But sometimes it kills the business. It takes your strength from you. Don't work alone. If you can pay part-time somebody to help you, if you are in a student environment, your student can want to do part-time from 2 o'clock to 8, or from 8 o'clock to 12 or to 2. These people, they will assist you, they will help you. Yes, they will be a part-time for you, so that they will be able to wash, or so that you will be able to iron. It will help you, because if you are the one doing everything, but then not be firewood, one day you break down. And you break down, your customer, they will leave you. And when you are working alone too, you will have part of what you do. You will be using your strength, your time. You will be draining. You will see the money, but you will be draining. Please try to have a part-time worker. But probably I talk about staffing. Show people how to do staffing. If you are having a big running business, and then your staff, don't stress your staff also. Give them a timetable. Some can be coming from Monday to Wednesday, and then the other one be Thursday to Saturday. Yes, they will not have time for themselves also. By so doing, if anyone make mistake, you can query the person, because why? You have time to do other things. You get. So on this note, that's how you plan that you do it. Don't actually work alone. If you started small, yes, from your host there, yes, you can start small. But when you are now and going up and these are becoming, try to have a part-time person who will be assisting you to do some of this stuff. And then number 3, not tracking the finances. I made a video about how to track your progress in the learning business. Check my YouTube channel. How to track your progress. I talk about daily target. You are a small business owner and your target today is 5,000 naira. Make sure that it comes. Even if it don't come, write it down. Today I didn't meet target. Booking target now is 5,000 times 7. We give you excuse me, 5,000 times 7. You not calculate it. It will give you, is it not 5, 10, 20, 30, that is 35. We give you 7.5. Seat, it will give you 7.5. So your weekly target now is now 7.5. Then target. Then month, 7.5 times 4. That's how you crack it. Don't just spend any my money now. And I think the money in your body is not your money. I make all the video to pay yourself all those things. So just go and watch my video and then you understand it. So try to track your finances. Track it. Where is the money going to? Is it going for detergent? Is it going for fuel? Is it going for moldy things? How much is coming? How much is going on? How much did I receive this week? How much did I spend? Go to your OP account. Your OP will tell you how much enter the month, how much leave the month. The same thing. You yourself, your business, how much enter the month, how much what? You can be able to track it. Yes, track your business. And then it will help you. The last and not the least, the wish to please everybody. Pleasing everybody will cause you to become detriment. You will become a shadow of yourself. Even God cannot please everybody. Now you imagine that God is the heaven, God is said, try to please everybody, they will not please everybody. God cannot please everybody. That's like God give the sun. The sun will come in the time in the morning, the moon will come in the night. You say, the sun to what? The sun to let me rain fall. Rain will fall, they will complain. Sun will shine, they will complain. So you yourself, you cannot please everybody. Not every challenge that comes, you can handle. Say, you want to do it. You want to no. Don't relax. So that your customer will come to your office, say, I beg, I want to iron this. No. I want you tomorrow. And you don't begin to go and buy fuel. They will not take it tomorrow. They will take it next week. Later that will not call. Begin to wonder, So relax. Take this easy. Don't be done. Trust the process. You will get there. Once again, this expands not the academy. If you want to be a part of my academy, can you tell the comments that I'm interested, and I will come back to you. So for this video, share this video to other people who want to grow their business. Share it so that we can go global, so that others may learn from this platform also. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.